Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your weekly reading from the 14th of November to the 20th of November. I'm going to get right into it. First, I like to show you the cards for each day I pulled. So, November 14th, we have Three of Cups here. Sorry about the lighting. I am near a window. I do apologize. But we have Three of Cups for November 14th. Okay, for November 15th, we have the Five of Wands. November 16th, we have the Nine of Swords coming here. Okay. November 17th, we have Seven of Pentacles. November 18th, we have Four of Swords. November 19th, we have Seven of Cups. And November 20th, we have Queen of Cups here coming out. Okay. Let's hope that lightens it up a little bit. Okay. So, yeah, like I said, I'm going to jump right in to clarify, but I'm going to give a little brief summary of what's kind of showing already on with these cards. So we have Three of Cups here in the Five of Wands with the Nine of Swords. I feel like some of you are worried about whether you would have union with someone or will it be an argument with someone. Seven of Pentacles, you don't know where to invest your time or, you know, again, kind of which option to go, but I feel like you don't know which, you don't know how you're going to do something. You know, you don't know if you're going to cut it out or replant it. Seven of Pentacles energy. So you're worried about this. Four of Swords here, which is the rest and recovery card. So you're contemplating this over and over because we do have the Nine of Swords and the Four of Swords. Seven of Cups, though, there are a few options available to you. So I understand, Sagittarius, why you're a little bit confused. And then we have the Queen of Cups popping out. So I feel like that's who you're thinking about, Sagittarius. If you look at your monthly, you'll get the full scope of the story. But these are the exact cards I pulled for the monthly reading as well for the 14th through the 20th. Okay, so if you know from your last weekly reading, I dive into the week and you leave off with the moon last week, Sagittarius. And this week we are, like I said, trying to choose a path. Some of you are not in a relationship or, you know, you're not thinking about anyone. This is about you're worried about what will happen, what's the outcome, because last week you do have a Tower card energy and you don't know if this will be a moment for celebration or if this will be a moment of chaos, you know, and you're contemplating here, you know. The only, I guess, interesting, you have two sevens in this as well. So you are thinking about a lot of options here, you know, stability wise and fulfillment wise. So you're thinking about like, hey, will this decision, is it stable enough for this Queen of Cups or is it too much? Although, like I said, some of you are single. So the Queen of Cups energy is just you being reserved and kind of, not reserved, but you're kind of handling your emotions better by the end of the week, by Sunday, because we see in the beginning of this week, you're very, very, very sad in this beginning of week. Nine of Swords also has to do with communication. Swords, there's communication cards. So maybe you're worried about, like I said again, about how things, how you communicate things for some of you that are single, because the Queen of Cups is here and she knows how to communicate. You know, she does it very, very well. Although she's worried about her own cup, she is very in tune to her emotions. So I do want to clarify, actually the Queen of Cups energy is kind of popping out at me, so I'm gonna look at that, and then a card pops out. Then we have a Queen of Wands here. So some of you want passion with this Queen of Cups here, or this Queen of Cups is very passionate about you. Yep, two Wands here. You're looking for the long term here. You're looking for if this commitment will work here. you know, and you have a decision to make, because Two of Wands here is like planning as well. So you're planning on making a decision, but I don't think this week, Sagittarius, you make the decision. Yeah, King of Swords, you're planning on some type of communication here. Or like I said, if you're going to cut this person out or start over, as we saw last week. Nine of Swords, well, we know what you're worried about. You're worried about the outcome. Like I said, if you're not in a relationship, you're worried about what will happen, because you had Tower card energy last week and you're in a bit of an unsure path. So you're worried about what will happen. So Nine of Swords is here. Can we clarify Nine of Swords? Yeah, you're worried about if this will lead to commitment or not, or if this is going to be it, if this is going to be the long term here for you. And I think I'm going to put this one on top this time for this video. Okay, so yeah, yeah, you're worried about if this will lead to commitment. Sagittarius. See what else. Six of Swords, though, things are turning around for you, for those that are single here. You're trying to turn everything around. Yeah, the heartbreak energy is coming up again with the Tower card and the Justice card. So things will balance itself out here. I'm gonna definitely put this Justice card here. Like I said, you had a bit of Tower card energy last week with this Three of Swords. So if you want to look at your weekly, I would do that. For last week, I would definitely do that. Okay, so yeah, we have a bit of heartbreak here. You don't know if this will lead to anything new, or if it'll be fulfilling for you. But with the Justice card coming out, things are gonna balance itself out. So I wouldn't really worry about it, because that's the only thing I see you worried about this week. Maybe you're worried about a decision that you've already made for some of you. Some of you are already decided to talk with this person. Spirit is just saying that it can go either way, or it has. Either, like I said, some of you have come into union. Three of Cups here. You've come into union with this person, right? It led to chaos, and now you're worried. Nine of Swords, anxiety and fears. Now you're trying to decide what to do now, and recover from the situation. Four of Swords. So, because you want passion with this Queen of Wands. And of course, it could be still female energy as well. So like if you are a female and you're like, Queen, the King of Swords is here. He definitely has something to say. So there's masculine energy is here as well. He definitely wants to talk to you. I'm just not sure if he will, though, Sagittarius placements. He's definitely contemplating something here. And I definitely think you are too. I think what just happened was just a bit of shock for both of you. Yeah, Two of Cups. Some of you guys are gonna come into union with this person, and some of you will not. Okay. Okay, that was great. Let's see what we have for our angel. What's the advice here, angel? What are the advice? What is the advice here, angels? Yeah, they want you to keep going. They want you to keep contemplating, because I think, honestly, you got the Hermit card last week too, Sagittarius. When you contemplate this stuff, you know, when you actually take the time out alone and not, you know, not get outside influences. Yeah, we have a year now. Oh, wow. I don't know why it's like so dark like this. I do apologize. I didn't realize how dark it was. Okay. Yeah, so it looks like we have a year from now for you. Sorry, because the sun is playing with the light, and the phone's like, no, I don't want to do it like this. I don't want to light up like this. Don't stop. A year from now. So a year from now, some of you will have the need to seek. And honestly, it doesn't have to be like a whole year. It could just be next year because spirit is like that as well. Like in 2022. So it'll probably be after Christmas for some of you. Just let things cool off right now for some. But honestly, last week it did say take the opportunity. And you know what? that's what I'm gonna pull for this one. And then I'm going to pull one more card for this week because I do see a lot of anxiety and fears. What is Sagittarius afraid of here? Calling the storm. Yeah. So I think that's pretty accurate because if you look at your monthly, you'll know. I still have the cards up. Sagittarius energy. Flying and falling. Not failing. Falling. I think you are a bit nervous here. Calling the storm. Yeah, I think you are nervous on what's going to happen, Sagittarius. Like you're terrified of what's going to happen. Because you know either you did something wrong from the inside, but from connection and integration to a greater whole. Stage is bargain. You have to bargain with this person, and you're worried about it. You 32, so 3 plus 0, of course, is just 3. 3 of Cups. You're wanting a union. You're wanting a union so bad. You have to bargain for it. Yeah. There's a time to find and release our power. It's better to just get go take the opportunity to get the result is basically what this card is saying. Although there may be a storm, like it's saying calling the storm, like it's calling to chaos. Like it's like you're like, oh my gosh, who would want to confront that? You have to because you're worried about it. You're up at night worried about it, Sagittarius, and there's no need to. If you're single, like I said, this is not a person that you're worried about approaching, then okay, you're not in a relationship, but you're worried about what will happen. And this is telling you to maybe call someone, maybe get more information to see how the outcome will come. Rest yourself though. 9 of Swords and 4 of Swords is here saying like you need to just let it go. But like I said last week, it said communicate clearly. So if you are a single person and you're like, oh my gosh, I don't know, there could be a few things. I don't know. Like the Tower moment can be anything, but it did come with the Page of Cups, so it could be something basic like, or maybe I'm just throwing out a scenario, Sagittarius. Oh, hey, maybe you got a bill that you weren't expecting, because we know that all happens, right? And you're like, I don't know if doing this way, if it'll lead to a celebration or will it lead to chaos? If I don't pay the bill, if I pay the bill, Spirit's telling you to call the storm. Get more information so you can make a better decision instead of contemplating it. And especially with this is talking about a union with someone, they definitely want you to let go of power, because I feel like you're trying to manipulate the situation, which I did talk about in I think the monthly and last week. You're trying to manipulate the situation to go in your favor, and Sagittarius, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work because you have to be honest. You have to heal your habits, because also Sagittarius, that was a theme for you this month. Heal yourself before you come to someone. Trying to and they finally give me another card. The situation will improve. Yeah, I think the outcome is going to be it's going to be a mixture of the Three of Cups and the Five of Wands. It's not going to be exactly what you all the way want, but it's not going to be bad either, okay? It's not going to lead to a blow up, okay, Sagittarius? So I'm going to leave it there because this one ran a little bit over, but thank you for coming to your weekly reading, and I hope you enjoyed. I will see you soon.